Hello, beautiful beings. So I'm on a Zoom meeting with Jonathan right now. We're on a 5-minute break, and the next part of the meeting is going to be him just channeling through whatever wants to come through for all of us. And also, he's going to do a healing for us. I didn't know what I was going to ask him. It takes a bit of practice, a few days before I speak to him, and especially on the very day, to help all of that thought, all the thought activity just settle down. So it will be made plainly obvious, what's the most important thing that I can ask him. And what I ended up asking him today was, are there people coming to help me to hold satsang in a much bigger way? And yes, he said there's 3 people in particular that are coming, and there will be more along the way. And I talked about the ancients.
Recording in progress.
Channeling the ancients, and he said that they are the druids. Oh my gosh. Okay, so he just did a healing for all of us. And then Elaine came out of trance, and she did a grounding exercise for us and a prayer. So he said that I'm connected to the druids, and it's majorly in my past lives. And on the little break that we just had, I looked it up, and I'll have to look it up again because I can't remember exactly what it said, but it definitely talked about the ancients and that they're very ancient. So when he said that you are connected to the druids, you are a druid, I said, are the ancients druids then? And he said, you knew that. Oh, Genevieve jumped in and she said, you already knew that, didn't you? And I didn't know I knew it, but I have been drawn to the druids, and I've been thinking about, off and on throughout the years, thinking about researching them, but I haven't for some reason, probably because I have the ancients, and I mean, how much more do I need than that? But it totally resonated that the ancients are druids. They're showing me that the ancients are, they're a combination of different beings, but definitely predominantly druids, because I just asked them why, and they said because it's a earthly sense of familiarity. Okay, I'll just leave it at that. That makes perfect sense to me. So what else? I just feel absolutely incredible. And during our little break also, I went on Elaine Thorpe's website because I thought, you know what, there is absolutely no reason that I can't talk to Jonathan at least once a month. And so I went on there because it's only the 25th of November today, and I was just like, there's no way that there's going to be open meetings for December already, because normally it's just a few days before the end of the month, or like right on the 1st that she posts them, but there they were for all of December. So if you want to talk to Jonathan, there are tickets available right now. They go incredibly fast though, so I wish you luck. I really do. If you want to talk to him, they're only $18, so that's absolutely incredible. It's about, I saw that it's about $88 USD for like a 1-hour video chat with Jonathan. And I just don't feel compelled to do that. I don't feel like I have that many questions. But it was just so beautiful how I didn't know exactly what I was going to ask. And when it came down to it, see, I was going to ask about the whole divine partner thing, a romantic divine partner, because intuitively I see that that's a part of my life path, and throughout this ascension I've been able to shed off and release resistance, release these conditioned ways of thinking that are not for my highest good. And so one thing I was that was kind of competing with asking about holding satsang was, is this just a conditioned belief that I need to shed off and just completely stop giving my attention to? Or is it coming through because it's a part of my intuition? And I got my answer. It's my intuition, because if it needs to be shed off, then it's going to bother me a lot. It's going to feel like longing and lack of, and that I don't have it already. And none of that exists anymore. Obviously, he's not right here with me, but that doesn't mean that he's not with me. And that's how I feel. And also, I'm not holding on tightly. I still feel that I'm successful even without a partner. And so they said in one of my last meetings with Jonathan and Genevieve that he would be here before the first of the year. And yeah, it's late into November. So my next Zoom meeting with Jonathan is on the 29th, I believe. 27th or the 29th. So I'm not sure what I will ask then, but it's just really, it's just so incredible to look forward to these conversations, and to be a part of what other people are asking him also, and to watch their process with him, and how stressed out and sad some of them are, and how they just feel so uplifted and happy after they talk to Jonathan and their loved ones come through for them. Wow, it's very uplifting, very inspiring. Oh yeah, I did ask him after I thanked him profusely, is there anything I can do for you, Jonathan? And he paused for a moment, and then he said, trust. Yeah, very exciting. And also, he reminded me that I can talk to him, and he says us. You can talk to us, because I asked him about advertising satsang, and I will get. I had the idea a couple months, not quite 2 months ago now, to get, the magnets for the side of my doors on my car. I've been getting more visuals about what those are going to look like, advertising holding satsang with Mamaji and the ancients. And he said, I said, is there something I can be doing to help advertise it, or will it just keep unfolding, organically, very gradually and organically? And he said mainly organically and gradually, but ideas will come in, how to get it out there more. And he said, just ask us for guidance, and we will send you ideas. Oh. I hope you're feeling this. Yeah. I think that's it for now. I'm just going to sit here and be quiet for a while. satsangwithmamaji@gmail.com. We love you so much.